What's good, YouTube? It's Aurzyn, and today I'm going to be showing y'all the best VC methods and how to get VC extremely quickly. So if you need to upgrade a build, buy boost, do anything that requires VC and NBA 2K22, I'm going to be showing y'all the best methods. So make sure you stick around and watch the entire video. But without wasting too much more time, make sure to subscribe if you are new around here. Make sure to drop a like, and let's get straight into the video. Alright, so obviously the first thing you can do to get VC the fastest way possible is just buy VC. Now, not everyone can afford to do this. This is why you're watching this video most likely, because you can't afford to buy VC. But if you can, maybe ask your parents. If you're a kid, just ask your parents if you could buy some VC. If you want to upgrade your player or do whatever. But, you know, if you can't afford it, there are other methods that I'm about to get into right here. But I just wanted to give a quick kind of shout out. If you do want VC the quickest way possible, you're going to have to buy it. With all that being said, let's get into the other ways now. Alright guys, so getting into the first method right here, you're going to want to go to the game room and you want to go to the wheel spin. Now once you're at the wheel spin, whether you're at the non-elite wheels or you're at the elite wheels, just going to get into an open wheel and spin your wheel. There's a bunch of different options for VC on this wheel, and it's very easy. It's like basically if you hit one of them, it's like a free 1,000, free 2,000. And trust me, with all the methods that we are going to show in this video, it really just adds up. All the VC that you earn just adds up, and over time you're going to really be able to upgrade your player in no time. Look, I just spun VC right there. So I got 1,500 VC just for free for just going to the wheel and spinning my wheel. Alright, so another thing you are going to want to do is go to the daily pick'em right here. Now I've tried to click on it and it keeps crashing my game right now. Normally this is working, so I would suggest like checking it out, see if it works. So basically you just predict the NBA scores for the day, and once you do that, if you come back the next day, you get like maybe like 500 VC for it. It's not too much, but it adds up. Just another little thing I wanted to say with the wheel as well. It's just in the same place. But now let's get into the actual methods that are going to make you a lot more VC. Alright, so starting off is going to be, you're going to want to go to play next game, and it is going to be in Mycareer. Unfortunately, Mycareer is one of the fastest ways to make VC. And under My Player Nation, you can see right there, you earn 2 times VC for playing this game. In this game, if you do want to go down the Mycareer route and you want to play a bunch of Mycareer to earn your VC really fast, because honestly it is one of the best ways to do it, and I'll get into a second just why. But this game right here, just make sure you have a high teammate grade. That's going to give you more VC, and make sure your stats are just good. That's going to give you more VC. But you can see 2 times VC and my points, so if you're grinding a build, this would be a great place to do it in. Now moving on is just going to be normal Mycareer, but I'm going to get into why Mycareer is so good right now. Mycareer is so good because of endorsements. Now every few games, and in the start it may not be as good, but the more you play Mycareer, the more VC you're gonna earn, and it just kind of is exponential growth how much VC you earn from endorsements. So just playing a few games, every couple games you're gonna get an endorsement unlocked, and every endorsement, once you get halfway through the season, you know, maybe that might sound like a lot of games, but if you're grinding a build, it really works hand in hand with each other. So if you are going down the Mycareer route, I would definitely recommend playing like 5-minute quarters, and in between every game, just go and do your endorsements. You don't have to really do anything. They kind of just pop up after every game. Try and negotiate the max deal. I never take any of like the discount, like the store discount. I never take that, and I never take the incentives either. I always just put the VC amount in the endorsements to the max amount possible. And usually I get endorsements, like I said, every few games, and then I'll show you guys where to collect your endorsements, and you just get a lot of VC from it. So we're going to go over to the elevator right here, and we're going to go to the lobby. Now, if you play Mycareer at all, do this on every single player you played Mycareer on, because most likely you'll be able to collect at least some VC. I don't know if I'm going to have any, because I collect VC a decent amount, but we're going to go over there and we're going to see. Alright, so you're going to go over next to guest services over here, and you can see the desk is closed for me. But if you have an endorsement, or you unlocked an endorsement and you've been playing Mycareer, they're going to say collect endorsement check. And each time you collect one of these, like I remember like I was getting like 20,000, 30,000 VC. It's just free VC. It's just free VC for playing the game. So after you are playing Mycareer, let's say you're grinding a build, definitely come over here and definitely check out to see if you have any endorsement checks, because endorsement checks pretty much every year have been a really good way to get VC. And I know some of you guys might not want to play Mycareer. You know, Mycareer can be kind of boring, so I'm gonna have other methods that don't involve Mycareer, but that is by far one of the best methods. Now, going ahead and moving on to the next method, we are going to have 3v3 Pro-Am. And you can see right here, you're going to go to the Pro-Am courts, but you're going to need to make a team, and you're going to need 2 other people for it. If you go to Pro-Am right here, you're just going to make a team and invite two of your squad members to your team, and then you go play 3v3 Pro-Am. Now, the reason 3v3 Pro-Am is such a good game mode is because if you're getting high teammate grades, you're going to be getting 800 VC a game. And you get a lot more VC from Pro-Am than you do from Park, and it's the same game mode. It's still 3v3, so if you play 3s in the Park, I would highly suggest trying out 3v3 Pro-Am and trying to get that. As well, if you are struggling getting games, 3v3 Pro-Am can help out a lot as well, because it's matchmaking. You just press A, and you matchmake into a like the court right there, and basically you just play random people that also matchmake. And playing this mode will earn you a lot more VC than playing Park, just because of how much VC you get per game. Like I was saying, you get about 800 VC a game. So let's say you played 20 games, that's 16,000 VC right there. And let's say you played for 2 hours and you played 20 games a day for a week. Let's just do a week. That would easily add up to well over 100k VC. There you have it. There's half your build done right there. But yeah, Pro-Am is definitely a very good method, and I would highly recommend checking it out and playing Pro-Am if you have not already. Now, the next method is going to be for someone who is gonna be really good at the game, and that's gonna be the Ante-up. Now, Ante-up is a place where you can basically bet your VC and put it on the line for for the game. So if we're gonna go to the stage, and you can see there's 3 courts, 2 courts. In the 1 court is not very good for VC. You make less than a Park game, which is not good. Alright, so I'm now in the stage, and you could see there's VC amounts over every single court. And basically what that means is when you enter that game, you're putting 1,500 or 10k or 500 of your own VC on the line. And if you win the game, you gain that VC. And if you lose the game, you lose that VC. That's why I recommend it's a lot better place if you're really good at the game. And if you're bad at the game, I would not suggest coming here, because you're going to lose more VC than you make. And overall, it's just going to be a bad time for you, especially if you're trying to make VC. But yeah, if you are a good player and you can win consistently in the stage, over time, you're going to profit a lot from the stage. And that's how most good players get their VC. They just play stage, and they're able to rack up a lot of VC just because they're good at the game and they beat a lot of people. And finally, the last thing I have to say is just playing Park. If you can't get a 3v3 Pro-Am squad, I would suggest just going and playing Park. That's probably going to be the best option. I'd say Mycareer and 3v3 Pro-Am are definitely the best options for getting VC quickly. But if you do want to play Park, Park is still going to give you VC. If you're buying boosts though, you're most likely not going to be profiting as much. So I would say 3v3 Pro-Am, Mycareer, endorsements, and then do all the little stuff. If trivia works, the daily spin, the daily pick'em, I would say there's just a lot of different things you could do to get VC quickly, and those are really all the best steps you can follow. So follow the tips in this video. 3v3 Pro-Am, Mycareer, endorsements, those are the best things you could do to get VC very quickly, and you're able to max out a build decently fast doing that. And like I said in the beginning of the video, if any of these methods don't work for you or they're not quick enough, you can always buy VC. You know, that's always an option, but VC can be expensive sometimes, and especially if you have multiple builds, you might want to be able to earn VC different ways. But honestly, my recommendation is if you have a build already, if you play a lot on that build, over time you're going to rack up VC in order to get VC if you want to make another build. And really, that's about it for this video. I gave you guys a bunch of different methods on how to do it. I showed you guys the best ways to do it and pretty much exactly what you need for everything. So if you are new around here and this video did help you out in some way, shape, or form, make sure that sub button, make sure to drop a like. And with all that being said, I'm out, man. Peace.